matchup is between the boys Latin Lakers and your Coward Cardinals. Before we start this game, we ask that both teams stay socially distant within their dugouts. We also ask that all spectators will only sit in seats with stickers on them to maintain a safe environment for everyone here. And now for the lineups. Leading off for the Lakers is number 17, Caden Lyman. Batting second is number 2, Jack Fischel. Batting third is number 1, Harry Gett. Batting fourth is number 3, Charlie Godin. Batting fifth is number 23, Ian McCaslin. Batting sixth is number 4, JT Wendell. Batting seventh is number 8, Peter Acris. Batting eighth is number 21, Antonio Catarinides. Batting ninth is number 18, Braden Hammond. And starting on the mound for the Lakers is number 9, Liam Carey. And now for your Coward Cardinals. Leading off in the card is number 5, Januel Whiskey. Batting second is number 9, Raymond Henkushi. Batting third is number 24, Michael Bear. Batting fourth is number 12, Kyle Maldini. Batting fifth is number 3, Jack Kerr. Batting sixth is number 18, Christian Gomez. Batting seventh is number 14, Connor Hughes. Batting eighth is number 20, Brendan Castaneris. Batting ninth is number 7, Andrew Wells. And starting on the mound for the guard is number 34, Joey Zito. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for playing our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to Carlo Crispino Stadium. I'm Tyler Lochte. Alongside me, Stephen Christ. And Steve, we've got a good one under the lights here.
We do. It's a little chilly out tonight, but that can't stop the excitement. It's senior night out here, Tyler.
And you can look around the diamond. This is some backups getting some playing time for the Cardinals against the B Conference Lakers. And we've seen a couple of them playing this year. They certainly a good bunch. But this boys Latin team, they're coming in hot. After losing their first 4 games of the year, they've won their last 4. The Cardinals coming off of a tough loss, so it'll be a big bounce back opportunity for them against the B Conference team.
Definitely got to capitalize tonight, Tyler.
Cards coming in at 7-5, 4-5 in the MIAA. And with Joey Zito on the mound tonight, let's see how the Cardinals can take it. So Caden Lyman's going to get us started here tonight in the batter's box against Joey Zito. A lot of noise coming out of that boys Latin dugout. Spalding made a lot of noise in our last broadcast, and it really helped them as they beat the Cardinals pretty good. Let's see if Joey Zito can block it out. First pitch of the game is going to be inside, ball 1. And the senior Kyle Matheny behind the dish. Pitch from Zito.
Not sure where that one was, Tyler.
Zito's got to be careful here, 2-0. Yet to find the strike zone tonight. Third pitch of the at-bat will be the first strike for Joey Zito. Certainly, once this one, you can't let him go up 3-1, and it's going to be inside. It will be 3-1. I don't want Caden Lyman to get on right off the bat this easy. Still a lot of noise from that boys Latin dugout. And that's going to be down the middle, so the count goes full.
Every pitch you've seen so far, Tyler, has been a fastball. You think we get off speed here?
I think we could see that. Switching it up a little bit. Three-two pitch to Lyman is going to be fouled back. And he'll stay alive.
Not an ideal way to start the game if you're Zito. You want to keep your pitch count down, especially on your leadoff hitter.
Certainly a lot of momentum involved here with the first batter of the game. Three-two pitch again. And it's going to be popped up. And bouncing into the parking lot it goes. And it'll still be 3-2. Nice job by Lyman to stick with it here. Certainly not making anything easy for Joey Zito. Another 3-2 pitch is going to be hit towards center field. And Fusey says he's got it, and he does. One away. Took a while, but Cards get the out. So that'll bring up Jack Fischel. And it looks like maybe Zito settled in there after throwing 3 of his first 4 pitches as balls. Worked in a couple of strikes. See if he can keep that momentum going to Jack Fischel. Looping in there for strike 1.
It's a first off speed.
And very well placed too. It's definitely gonna give him some more confidence to use it some more. Pitch from Zito. This one's gonna be inside. If you notice, all of his balls have been inside so far.
He's coming hard and inside with the fastball. I don't think he's scared to challenge him tonight. I think he's going to make him put the ball in play. Anything's going to happen.
So Zito stares him down. 1-1 with 1 out. Nice pitch there. And it's 1-2.
He's got a couple pitches to waste here, Tyler. I'm not surprised if he buries one in the dirt.
Windy night here at Crispino Stadium. Pitch from Zito, just getting a piece of it is Fisher. A hesitant swing. Lucky to make contact there. But Zito still got him right where he wants him, 2 strikes. And nobody on for the Lakers. 1-2 pitch from Zito. Just a bit high. Looked like a strike from here.
Yeah, we got a couple moans in the clubhouse up here. We thought that one could have gone for a strike.
Not only a windy night, but a little bit of a cold night here. Zito with the long sleeves. 2-2 pitch. He swung and missed, but looks like he's going to get to first, so Jack Fisher reaches on a strikeout. A drop third strike. Matheny couldn't get to it. So Harry Genth will stand in. Now, Steve, you got to wonder what effect's that going to have. He just attacked the batter. He got the strikeout, but there's a man on first.
Can't let it affect you, Tyler. You got to move on and get the next batter. Curious to see if they test Kyle Matheny here. University of Maryland Eastern short commit behind the plate.
And that says a lot about this team when your backup catchers committed to Maryland Eastern short. So the 0-1 pitch here. He's just going to throw it to first. Not really trying to get him out there, just trying to let him know he's aware. The lefty.
See how long it takes when he gets
0-1. Runner thought about going there. The count's even at 1 for number 1 with 1 out. And 1 on. It's all coming up once right now, Steve.
A lot of ones.
Pitch from Zito. Ripped foul. Boy. Harry can't. He really got all of that one, but I think that one went over the
It did, went over the
bullpen over there.
clubhouse.
Wow. If I were the infield, I'd take a step back after seeing that. 1-2 pitch from Zito. Are they gonna say a balk here?
Yeah, that's a shame, Tyler, because that was a good pitch.
That was a very good pitch. Called it after he threw it. That would have been another strikeout.
Well, that takes away the double play. Definitely puts Boys Latin in a better position. See how Zito responds.
And Zito's going to step off again. A lot of noise coming out of that Boys Latin dugout. One-two pitch from Zito. high. 2-2. He's lost 2 strikeouts in a row here. Let's see how it affects him. He's still got Genth on 2 strikes. That one's going to be dropped by Matheny, but it's high again.
Now we're at a full count again, Tyler. Where are we going? I think he's going to challenge him here.
He's been not afraid to challenge him tonight. We saw that he can handle pitching with a full count earlier. 3-2 pitch. Another one hit hard foul towards that Cardinal bullpen. And the count will stay full. Three-two pitch with 1 away. Another one foul. Ganth staying alive.
I think that one headed back by the bathrooms, Tyler.
That one not as well struck as the last 2, but still. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Zito got him. What just happened there?
I think Zito was looking at Coach Schwartz bringing out some extra foul balls and almost got a little tricky there in the infield.
I mean, when so much is going on out there on the mound, sometimes you forget to catch the ball when it's thrown back at you. That'll bring up Charlie Godin. Zito, if we're going to be technical, he struck out the last 2. But one of them is standing on second right now. And this one's going to be hit down the line into Triple's alley.
Right back in
the stay foul of the way.
Infamous Triple's alley. Tyler, we need to get a plaque there by the end of the year.
That we do. Great place to get a souvenir over there.
Perfect place. You can see fans are always gathered down Triple's alley.
It's become iconic, hasn't it?
It has.
It's now the count 0-1 with 2 away. Pitch from Zito. Inside. You see him doing a great job to keep most of these in front of him. And you can see Infusey out there in center. He's shading a little bit right. That's going to be another ball. And Zito's got a good chance to get out of the inning here. Don't want to walk a guy. And it's going to be a comebacker to Zito, popping off of his glove and into his face. And like that, Charlie Godin's going to get on.
That's unfortunate, Tyler. That was an easy chance to get out of the inning, but just kind of botched it. It just happens sometimes. Again, you got to move on. Have a short memory in baseball.
His memory is going to have to be really short after this inning. A couple of things not going his way. But Steve, still a donut on the scoreboard next to the Lakers. He can still get out of this inning. And this one's going to be ripped foul towards my car.
Taking a glance down there, Tyler, a lot of people must have taken your advice from our last broadcast. There's not that many cars parked right along this first base line.
Yeah, that's very true. Keep looking over there by the school. Every spot is taken. Had to do a couple of drives around the circle looking for a spot. Had to take my chances. They're going to call that a strike. What a pitch by Zito.
Beautiful pitch. Froze the batter. I mean, can't do anything better than that, Tyler.
So now he's Got Ian McAllison right where he wants him. 0-2, 2 outs. Can Zito get out of the inning? That's going to be hit hard to second. Tough play is going to be made, and the Cardinals get out of the inning with no runs on the board. We will head to the bottom of the first when we come back. And we're back here at Crispino Stadium for the bottom half of the first. Januel Wispy Robles leading off for the Cardinals after making a nice play at second to end the last inning. First pitch by Liam Carey is going to be fouled towards the Cardinal dugout.
I'm expecting to see a lot of aggressive hacks early in the count, Tyler. It's senior night. Everyone's antsy. They lost recently. They're going to come out swinging.
Whole bunch of seniors, first 4 batters. It's going to get away from the catcher. And it looks like that one hit Wispy, so he'll take first base. So Wispy takes his base and Raymond Infusey stands in. Infusey, the lefty, another senior. Used mostly this year as a pinch runner for Lamar King. Certainly gotten a fair bit of playing time doing that. He's going to rip this one right to second. There's one. The throw to first is going to get away, and Infusey thought about going to second, but he'll take his base. Well, let's say that one went out of play, so Infusey will get to go to second. So Brandon Infusey will reach on the fielder's choice, get to second on the error. And that'll bring up Michael Bear. Usually very aggressive on the base pass. Okay, looks at him. Yeah, that's going to be ball 1. Five seniors starting tonight for the Cardinals. Michael Bear, one of them. And Fusey's going to go, and he's going to be safe. And just as we said, Infusey aggressive on the base paths, but he swipes third. And now the first run of the game, 90 feet away.
Yeah, Bear definitely has the power to muscle it out of the infield. Raymond will definitely score on a fly ball.
And that's going to be another one inside. 3-0 to Michael Bear.
You know, usually the policy is take 3-0, but senior night, I don't know. Does that still stand?
Well, Bear has got too many at-bats. Certainly an aggressive hitter. And he'll get the walk. So Michael Bear, Raymond Infusey on the corners for Kyle Matheny.
Stepping up to the plate now is number 12, Kyle Matheny.
And Kyle Matheny can give the Cardinals a lead here. What a great chance with the speedy Infusey at third. William Carey. Kyle Matheny swinging at that pitch. Looked a little bit high, but still got a piece of it. So Matheny gonna fix his gloves. Oh, 1 with 1 out. Pitch from Carey. It's going to be ball 1. Anything really into the outfield should be enough here for the Cardinals. That one could find the corner 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Carey. Matheny hits this one into the parking lot.
I think we missed any cars, Tyler. Lucky shot.
My car's over there. That's why I was so quiet there. It's going to be a big cross in my fingers. We'll see what state the Kia Sportage is in when we head back out there after this one. 2-2 pitch. And it's going to be a stolen bag there from Bear. And if Infusey got halfway down the line, he was ready to go. Had that throw been down to second. Heads up play though by Infusey to get back. And now there's runners on second and third here, full count for Kyle Matheny. Big opportunity here for the Cardinals. Matheny, that's going to be caught. And it's going to be dropped at second base. Would have been a double play.
Cardinals catch a break there on that one.
Harry Ganth, he had the chance, but just couldn't handle it. There at second. Here's Kerr, and he's going to hit this one a mile into the air. Chance for a couple of Lakers, and that's going to be a nice catch. So the Lakers get out of the inning, giving up no runs, and we'll head to the top of the second, still even at 0. So JT Wendell. The catcher is going to pop this one into triples alley. 0-1.
Missed any cards on that one too, Tyler.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a void there between all the cars where most of the balls land. Right on that arrow. Pitch from Zito. And they'll call that a ball. Maybe it was a little low. One. Low again.
Did you see that? I did on accident. I've done that before.
2-1 pitch from Zito. He's going to be put on the ground. Kerr. Long throw bouncing, and he's going to be safe. An infield hit, the first of the day for either team, and JT Wendell will stand on first.
Stepping up to the plate now is number Peter Matthews.
They're going to pinch run for Wendell.
As is usually the case with the catchers in my AA. Pete Macris standing in for the Lakers with nobody out and one on. And that's going to be in there, strike one.
We've seen Zito throw the get me over curveball a couple times to start this game. Just come back with the first pitch. Started 0-1. Big lead at first, by the way. Little answer.
And Zito's done a great job of controlling that pitch. Every time he's thrown it, it's going to strike. Timeout called by Macris. So Pete Macris down 0-1 in the count. It's going to be high. Matheny jumping out, trying to keep the pinch runner on first. Still a lot of noise from that Laker dugout for Macris. 1-1 pitch from Zito. Fouled off of the helmet of Matheny. Good to see that he's okay. Unfaced almost.
I feel like at a certain point after catching, you get used to it, Ty.
Tough guy, Kyle Matheny.
I just ascribe that name to him. It's fair.
1-2 pitch. And Pete Macris gets a piece of it. We need a new ball here. Big chance for the Lakers here with man on first, nobody out. First hit of the game. 1-2 pitch from Zito. Struck him out. And that's exactly what you need there with one away, but that'll bring up a Katarinides. So the first baseman, Katarinides. That's going to be a fun name to say. They throw it away on the pickoff attempt. And it's going to be a man on second now for Antonio. So Joey Zito just threw it away. That's the second error of the game by him. And that's going to get away from Matheny. Now it's going to be a runner at third. 2 mistakes there from the Cardinals on 2 straight pitches.
Caparrell's giving up too many free bases right now. You don't want to give a team like Boys Latin momentum, especially as energized they are already. Can't let them get ahead.
And with that 4-game winning streak too, this is not going to be an easy win for the Cardinals. That's going to be a swing and a miss though by Antonio. So this will be a 1-1 pitch with 1 away and 90 feet away from giving the Lakers the lead. Yeah, that's going to be inside. Another one inside from Zito. Pitch. Oh, again. 3-1. Catarinides.
Not an ideal situation here for Zito. Hitters count, runner on third, only 1 out. Curious to see how he approaches this pitch tie.
You think Catarinides going to try to swing as hard as he can, try to get a sac fly here? Looks like that might be the case. Tough play for Wispy Robles. Nice play by Wells. He's going to throw it home. He's got to be careful there. Nice play by Matheny, though, to keep it in front of him, 2 away.
Now back to the Lakers is number 18, Regan Hammond.
And the former IHM Eagle pops out to right field. You know we love to see the success from...
You're always sure to point it out, Ty.
Some pride there. Braden Hammett, swing and a miss. Zito's produced a couple of swing and misses. It'd be very impressive for the second straight inning. He can get out of it with a runner on third. Certainly not letting the nerves get to him here tonight. That's a nice stop by Matheny on the ground. Zito almost apologizing, it looked like there. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Zito. Inside. 2-1. Zito trying to get out of the inning. Two-one pitch. Fouled into the parking lot. Oh, they hit the glove of Matheny. So Hammett's going to go to first.
Catcher's interference on that one. I didn't even see that off the bat. So Matheny's all right.
Hit the glove right off his hand. Wow. They're taking a look at him. Looks like Mr. Zinn down there. And looking at the replay here, it looked like Matheny immediately, as soon as he got hit, looked over towards the dugout. A little bit of pain. He's going to stick with it, though. As I said, Kyle Matheny's a tough guy.
Told you, he lives up to the name.
Are they going to give him a warm-up pitch here to get back into it? And this is not the time where you want to be dropping balls with a Runner just 90 feet away. Then he says he's good.
Back to the top of the lineup now is number 17, Caden Lyman.
Wait. So runners on the corners for Zito. As we go to the top of the lineup, Caden Lyman 0 for 1. Good take there from Lyman. Just a little bit low. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Zito. Inside. Make it 2-0. Nice play, though, by Matheny with that hurt left hand to keep that in front of him. Save that run from going up there on the board.
Zito can get if he can get out of 2 consecutive innings with a runner on third, I'd be very impressed.
Clutch pitching. Here's the 2-0. And this is going to be right to Wispy Robles. That should be an out. It will be. Wispy Robles ends the inning for the second time, and we will head to the bottom of the second. Christian Gomez is going to get it started for the Cardinals. I believe this will be his first plate appearance of the year. Let's see what he can do with it. He's going to swing at the first pitch.
Who's up next, Keys?
And he's going to get to first. They're going to tell him going to second. And that ball is going to be in Triple's alley, of course. They're not going to get him.
Seems like mostly good things happen for Calvert Hall and Triple's Alley, Tyler.
Maybe that's why they built it that way. Big home field advantage.
You know how to play it.
And on the first pitch that Gomez faces this year, he'll get to second. And they'll say he reached on error.
Okay, we're good.
Got to second.
Now is number 14, Connor Keys.
Connor Keys, the first baseman, the lefty. Opportunity here with runner in scoring position. Showing bunt. And Gomez got to be careful out there.
He's getting a little aggressive out there.
He's getting a little bit excited, definitely.
Catcher's making sure he's reining it in.
Showing bunt again. And again, Gomez making his way halfway to third. It's going to be low 3-0 for Connor Keys. What an opportunity.
I'd expect Keys to show bunt here and pull it back, Ty.
Now it's 3-0 pitch, and Carey might not be able to find the strike zone. He's just going to leave the bat on his shoulder. They're going to throw, and they got him. What a throw from the catcher, JT Wendell. Wow. And Gomez is poached out there at second base. Wow.
If that throws anywhere else, Tyler, then Gomez is safe.
That was
right
perfect
on
throw.
his hand. That was something to see.
That might be a contender for the play of the game this early. I mean, you literally could not throw it better than that.
That was a great tag, too. Perfectly in position by the shortstop. Put it right on the money.
He didn't even have to. It was almost like he just caught it, and it was right there already. Not much of a tag, but nice bang-bang play for the Lakers. And they will walk Connor Keys, and that'll bring up Brendan Castaneris.
Stepping up to the plate now with number 20, Brendan Castaneris.
So Brendan Castaneris had a inside the park home run against Pilati in his first varsity at bat. Wouldn't it be great if he could do that again here?
Well, Tyler, you love to shout out your IHM guys, so I will shout out Brendan Castaneris, St. Demetrius Greek Orthodox Day School alumni.
You guys got to find some sort of abbreviation for that.
Call us St. D's.
Because I'm not out here saying Immaculate Heart of Mary. Well, I just did. Let's see, IHM just rolls off the tongue.
You might be a little bit biased there, Tyler.
Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit of bias.
I support it.
And that's going to be a strike. Couple of chummers out there on the field tonight. 1-1 to Castaneris. They're going to throw to first. And Keys gets back. We've seen that 1-1-1 up there on the scoreboard too many times tonight, Steve.
I honestly don't know that it's that concerning, Tyler. But I appreciate the watchful eye.
I was getting a little bit worried. I'm like, every at bat, it shows up. So 2-1. JT Wendell, he looks ready to throw every time he catches it. They're telling the catcher JT Wendell that Keys is getting ready to run here. And let's see if... wow. Keys looked like he was ready, but the walk sends him to second anyway.
When you look back at the pickoff play, as I was saying, when you look back at the pickoff earlier, it could be bases loaded, no outs right now, Tyler.
And it could, and you can see Gomez jumping around out there at second base. He was certainly happy to be out there, but cost his team a little bit there. And that'll bring up Wells. So Andrew Wells with 2-1, one away. Pitch from Liam Carey. It's going to be ball one. Castaneris, Keys out there. And the Cardinals still looking for their first hit. Had loads and loads of base runners, but no hits. And it's going to be 2-0. Carrot just trying to find the strike zone here. And that's going to be another ball. 3-0. Right after they came out to meet with him on the mound.
Now they're sending a pitcher down to the pen to warm him up.
And you got to certainly sprint when you're walking on the way there because you got to go right through Triples Alley. Well, the bases will be loaded here. It's another walk for Januel Wispy Robles. What a chance for him.
Now back to the Cardinals, number 5, Januel Wispy.
So Januel Wispy Robles with 1 away. Bases loaded here. This would be a great time for the Cardinals to get their first hit of the game.
Can't say it any better than that, Ty.
All the duckies on the pond.
Base hit at least scores 2.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
And Robles, he can deliver. Nice job by Wendell again. Keep it in front of him. Liam Carey trying to find the strike zone right now. Kind of an interesting sight when you see a reliever go to the pen this early in a game with a no-hitter brewing. That's going to be 3-0.
Carey's got to be careful here. He might walk in the first run of the game.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. That will be a strike. Wispy Robles steps out for a second, shakes his head, stands back in. Ready to attack Carey. Swinging and missing. Wispy Robles. That was the 2-run swing right there. Full count for Wispy. And he walked him. So Connor Keys comes in, 1-0 Cardinals here in the bottom of the second inning. And the Cardinals have more runs than hits. So that'll bring up Raymond and Fusey. He reached on a fielder's choice, got to second, then got to third. And it's going to be a ball to him. Now let's see what the lefty can do here. Bases loaded, just 1 away. He's going to swing. That's going to be into left. And Raymond and Fusey makes it 2-0 Cardinals. Another run's going to come home. And there will be no throw at the plate. Off the bag. Whole bunch of chaos here. And Fusey standing on second. And it's 3-0 Cardinals.
So I think I might need to break that play down for a second.
Well, let me just watch the replay. I don't know what happened.
So Ray hits a single in the left. Slash it the opposite way. Throw comes home after 1 run scores. The throw is cut off, but it's bobbled at the cutoff, so run comes home. They try to get him out of third, throw it, but throw's bobbled there. Both runners move second and third. 2 runs scored.
And they're still just 1 away, so Bear can break this game open even further. Yeah, that's going to be right down the middle. So Raymond and Fusey, give them 2 RBIs there. It's still just 1 away for Bear. And Bear's going to hit this one in the right field over the head of the outfielder. One's going to come in. Raymond and Fusey flying around third, and he will score. Bear going to head to third. It's a 2-run triple for Michael Bear, and it's 5-0 Cardinals.
Bear got all of that one.
seemed like in a blink of an eye. This game went from 0 to 5. First 2 hits in a game responsible for 4 runs for the Cardinals.
And now BL's going to go to a pitching change.
That will be the end of Liam Carey's day. And we will be back. New pitcher in for the Lakers is Ian McCulson. Kyle Matheny standing in. Runner on third. Just 1 out. Cardinals already put up 5 runs. And this is going to be number 6. Kyle Matheny with an RBI single. Scoring Michael Bear. And 3 straight hits for the Cardinals. Let's see if Jack Kerr can keep it going. Pinch runner is going to be Rakim Smith for the Cardinals. And as far as pinch runners go, not many are faster than Rakim Smith. I believe his 55 time, one of the best in the country.
Definitely expect them to challenge Wendell here behind the plate. He's shown he has a good arm. I'm excited to see what happens here.
This is a little bit of a fun battle brewing between one of the fastest guys in the MIAA and a little better throwing catches. I'm going to try to get him at first here. That was a solid pickoff attempt by pitcher just coming in. So that will mean that 6 earned runs. Showing bunt. The throw to second. And that would have gotten most people out, but Rakim Smith in there safely, making it look easy out there with his speed.
He is
Still not a bad throw,
absurdly
though,
fast, Tyler.
Center from catcher.
From Wendell.
Kerr's going to put this one on the ground. Good base running by Smith, but they will get Kerr at first. 2 away.
On the plate now is number 18, Christian Gomez.
So Christian Gomez reached on an error his first at bat. Then he got thrown out at second at the beginning of this inning. And he's going to rip this one to the left field. And what a catch out there. My goodness. Brandon Hammond out there flashing some letter. And we will come back for the top of the third.
Fischel.
So Jack Fischel going to get us started. He struck out, but got to first, his first time up. New pitcher in, Dom Barr, another Chemmer. Sure, it's fun for him pitching under the lights here. For the first time in his Cardinal career. Joey Zito's day is done. He gave up 1 hit, no runs in his 2 innings. Not the worst performance by him. Had a little bit of bad luck hitting him. When you commit more errors than you give up hits, certainly an interesting stat line for a starting pitcher.
Yeah, I think a lot of that decision was probably based on pitch count.
I mean, certainly at the end of the day, as long as there's a 0 next to the other team when you come out,
That's all that matters.
that is. He did his job. Barr's throwing 3 straight balls to get it started. 4-pitch walk for Dom Barr. Certainly not what he wanted here tonight.
Open now is number 1, Harry. Yeah.
So Harry Ganth, who applied that wonderful tag to get Christian Gamez out, stands in. An aggressive lead over there. Did that hit him? Yes, it did. So on 5 pitches, all balls, Dom Barr has given up 2 base runners. And he's got to settle in. So Charlie Godin now. And the Lakers trying to get a rally after giving up 6 runs in the bottom of the 2nd. Yeah, it looks like they're going to talk some things over with Dom Barr out there in the pitcher's mound. So Dom Barr really got to settle in here.
Now is number 3, Charlie. Cody.
Charlie Godin with 2-1, nobody out. Dom Barr looking for his first strike. It's not going to come here. 6 pitches, 6 balls. Some deep breaths are in order. One out. And there it is. Sigh of relief from Dom Barr as he finds the strike zone for the first time under the lights. 1-1 pitch. And that's going to be fouled back. And Charlie Godin finds himself down 1-2. Charlie Godin reached 1 error last time up. He, like so many others on this Laker team, 0 for 1. Nice stop by Matheny to keep it in front of him, and it goes to 2-2. Looks like there's a bit of a student section out there in Triples Alley.
As mentioned earlier, it's a perfect place to congregate.
It is a perfect place to catch a game. Got some benches out there, some grass. Kerr running, throwing to first. Yes, he did get him. What a play by Jack Kerr. Flashing some leather at short, but it'll be runners at 2nd and 3rd. However, it could very easily be bases loaded right now.
For the Lakers is number 23, Ian McCaslin.
Take a look at that student section. Nice job by the Lakers. They're really bringing the noise. First pitch of this at-bat going to be fouled into the parking lot. 0-1 with one away. Runners on second and third. What an opportunity here for the Lakers. This is going to be on the ground to Wispy Robles. He'll throw to first, but a run scores. And it will be 6-1. And Ian McCaustin helps his case as he's got an RBI ground out.
Second into the batter's box now is number 4, JT Windle.
So JT Windle, responsible for the only Laker hit and one of the finest throws I've ever seen behind the dish. He's had himself a great night. Big swing and a miss there. Would have cut the lead in half had he connected there. And JT Wendell, a base hit is what is required to bring that runner home. And that's going to be right down the middle.
Also, he was a little low there, but I think he found the zone.
Wendell did the staring into nothingness after that one. I would do the same. 0-2 with 2 away. Great opportunity for Barr here to get out of the inning after that shaky start, giving up only 1 run. But Wendell just gets a piece of it.
Coach Short's almost an athletic play behind the plate here. Not sure that we can see that, but it's a heck of an effort.
Well, he's seeing his Cardinals middle infield flash some leather. Thought he'd show him how it's done. Just couldn't get to it, though. A for effort. Matheny on the outside. And he couldn't find the spot. Barr started walking to the dugout. He's going to have to take the walk of shame back onto the bump. I mean, that was a strut there to the dugout that just got interrupted.
We even had the January Wispy there at second was coming in.
Man.
It was a close pitch.
He looked like he threw it right to his spot. But he'll get him here. Don Barr, after a shaky start, bounces back and gives up only 1 run. Nice job by him, the former Chemmer. And we will head to the bottom of the third, 6-1 Cardinals.
Leading off the card this inning is number 14, Connor Keys.
So Connor Keys walked and scored his last time up. He gets us started here at the dish in the bottom of the third.
Oh.
1-0. Make it 2-0. Well, there hasn't been too many walks. There's been a few, but I mean, I feel like almost every at bat's gone to 3 balls. Make it 3-1 to Keys, the first baseman. It's got to be so fun for these Cardinal bench players getting to come out here under the lights. And he walked him. Keys takes first base. I believe that's his second walk of the game.
Stepping up to the plate now was number 20, Brendan Castellanos.
And Brendan Castellanos, he walked last time up. And he also scored. He's going to show bunt. And they're going to throw to first. And it was dropped over there by
Antonio Kateranidis, another St. Demetrius Day School Greek Orthodox Church alum.
He was also a Trevor, so we got ties to him, both of us. He was a member of the band. Believe he played the flute, but I could be wrong. Seems like a flute type of guy, wouldn't you say, Steve?
I'm not entirely sure. We used to have to play recorders back in elementary
man,
school, so I guess the transition was a lot easier.
What
for
an
them then.
instrument the recorder is. As far as elementary school instruments go, nothing tops it. 2-0 pitch. High. And Wendell thought about throwing to second again. It's going to be another strike to Castellanos. And that student section of Boys Island still huddled over there by the fence. They look like a bunch of penguins over there. Look at them. That colder than cold. Hopefully they're enjoying the game from Triples Alley. And it's going to be another walk. Castellanos collects his second of the game, and that'll bring up Andrew Wells. Guess what he did first time? That's right, he walked like everybody else on this back half of the Cardinal lineup.
Now that's the charge is number 7, Andrew Wells.
Andrew Wells made a nice hat falling off catch earlier in this game. Is there any way to look cool making a catch, Steve?
There's no cooler way, Ty.
There is no cooler way. No cooler way to run around the bases either. 1-0. High. Oh, look out. McCullough. Man. Oh, man. I was a little bit worried there. Quick reflexes by the pitcher. And I think that Wendell's going to have to call timeout to apologize for giving the pitcher a heart attack. And we will step away for a second. Andrew Wells stands back in 2-0. And McAllison's got to be careful not to walk him. They're going to throw to second. And Keys gets back in no hurry. And Wells, the 9-hitter, Wispy Rebels up next. And as we've seen in that last inning, the top of this Cardinal lineup, dangerous bunch. 5 straight seniors with Wells and then the front 4.
Yeah, if you're McCallison, you don't want to go no out, spaces loaded at the top of this lineup.
Showing bunt. And this is going to be strike 2. 2-2 for McCaulson. What an opportunity to get a K here. Outside, and it's going to be a full count again. Full count pitch to Wells, and he walked him. Wells gets his second walk of the game, and that'll bring up Januel Wispy Robles, who's been hit by a pitch and walked.
Januel Wispy.
Perfect chance for the Cardinals to capitalize here, Tyler. Maybe put it out of reach.
Outside for Robles. And that's going to be a big swing and a miss there by Wispy. And that's going to be right down the middle. Counts 1-2. McCaulson really needs this out.
Counts 1 and 2. Probably stop there.
And Wispy Robles. One and two with nobody out, the bases loaded for Wispy Robles. That's going to be just a bit high. Looked like he got him right at the letters there, but that's why I'm not the ump. 2-2 pitch to Wispy Robles. Swings and hits this one down the line and left, and that's going to be just foul. Would have at least brought home 2.
I think it would have scored all 3, honestly.
And Robles pulled it a little bit too perfectly there. Maybe a foot or so over. And this game would have been broken wide open. 2-2 pitch to Robles. Swing and a miss, and McCaulson gets a much-needed strikeout. And that'll bring up Raymond and Fusey, who's reached base both at-bats. He is 1 for 2, though. One of them was a fielder's choice. The other, a 2 RBI single. And then Fusey's got another chance here to add some more RBIs. And he's going to hit this one into center. And it will be caught, but it's deep enough. Play at third is going to get away. And they're going to tell him to go home. But Castaneras, smart base running to get back. And Fusey's got his 3rd RBI of the game with the sacrifice fly. It's 7-1 Cardinals. Coach Kerr sent Castaneras home there. I don't think he saw the ball, but nice job by Castaneras to get back.
Yeah, it was a great read. Great job by Ray putting good wood on the ball to get it deep enough to get a run in.
Did his job. All 3 of his at-bats have been productive. So Michael Bear with a chance to increase this lead with runners on 2nd and 3rd. But if McCaulson can get out of this inning with only 1 run on the board, I would consider that a bit of a success considering how this inning started with 3 straight walks.
I'll agree with you there, Ty. No disputing that.
And he got him a swing and a miss by Bear. McCaulson gets out of it, giving up no hits, only 1 run. It's going to be 7-1 as we head to the top of the 4th. So Don Barr is still in the mound.
This inning is number 8, Peter Macris.
So Pete Macris standing in. He's 0 for 1. And Barr, just like McCaustin last inning, had a tough start, but bounced back. Showed some resiliency and got out of it. And that one finds the corner 1-1.
I forgot to mention, Tyler, Peter Macris is also an alum of St. Demetrius Greek Orthodox Church. So this lineup is packed. Connections tonight.
Who better to be in the booth than us? And this one's gonna bounce on to LaSalle.
And the assembly down in Triples Alley was hustling to get that ball tied. That was an impressive sprint.
Looked like a bit of a race there by the Boys Latin faithful. Looks like there's a dog over there now. What is going on in Triples Alley? What a fun place to watch a game. We will continue to address that development throughout the night. Looks like a fun time, though. I wish our booth was down there.
Maybe for the last game we can get a broadcast from Triples Alley.
Speaking of Triples Alley, this is heading right over to him. And it looks like it might not have made it there. Maybe into the bullpen. Maybe the dog caught it. A little bit of an Air Bud moment there.
That would be impressive, Ty. I think that one landed in the bullpen, though. No cinematic masterpieces happened in the night.
Looks like cold adults huddled up over there with the younger ones. That's going to be a strikeout, though, by Don Barr. Nice job by him. That's going to be 2 straight Ks for the former Chemmer. And that'll bring up Katarinides. Flute man himself with 1 away. And he is 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And the pitcher and the batter, they were both classmates at the Chem. So maybe a little bit of a personal rivalry here. And this one, the Triples Alley yet again. That one took a bounce. Boys Latin students over there not having too much luck with the catching of the foul balls.
No, but chasing after him is definitely helping them keep warm. It's a chilly night.
With those shorts on, I don't know about that.
You need something to keep yourself warm, Ty.
52 degrees, a little bit of wind. That's going to be another strikeout from Don Barr. Make it 3 in a row.
Now batting for the Lakers is number 18, Braden Hammett.
And Braden Hammett, he got on base with the catcher's interference, trying to avoid the 3 up, 3 down inning that Barr's got going. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Again, Barr really feeling it right now. Oh, 1 from Barr. Another swing and a miss. And if Barr can get that same result here, we'd be looking at one of the most impressive innings we've seen this year. Especially after the way he started that last inning. Dunbar really feeling it. 0-2 with 2 away. Can Barr strike out the side? Yes, he can! A strong inning by Don Barr as we head to the bottom of the fourth. The Cardinals still in front 7-1. Kyle Matheny standing in here. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI, the catcher. And the first pitch is going to be a strike from McCaulson. Would have liked to have that last inning. A 1 pitch to Matheny. He's going to be right down the middle, 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Did he get the corner? No, he couldn't. And it'll be ball 1. And Matheny hits this one over the light pole. Left field foul. And Alex Kahn and Jake Butler are going to try to run after it. Two and two for Kyle. With nobody out. What a take there by Kyle Matheny. You think that being a catcher helps his plate vision?
I think you definitely could consider that a contribution, but it's just good discipline all around.
Matheny, a Division I recruit. And that's going to be high. Great plate vision. Great at bat by Matheny. He will take first. Jack Kerr standing in now.
Up next, the plate is number 3, Jack Kerr.
And Jack Kerr, the shortstop, had a couple of nice plays out there in the field, but he's 0 for 2 at the dish so far tonight. And look out at first. That was a nice throw back up against the ribs of Matheny, but nice slide beats it. Excuse me, for Kim Smith out there. And he's going to go. It's going to be a tight play, and they got him. What a throw by Wendell again. And you do not see for Kim Smith thrown out much. That throw had to be perfect, and it was.
Wendell was having a heck of a night right now, Ty.
This might be the best catcher in the B conference. Maybe the best in the MIAA. That's the second time we've seen a perfect throw down the second. My goodness. And that's going to get through. A single for Jack Kerr. So he does his job with one out. And that'll bring up Christian Gomez. And Gomez reached on air, got thrown out by an incredible Wendell throw. His first time up. He's 0 for 2 tonight. And that's going to be right down the middle, but they say a bit high. And that's going to be outside. That one a little bit more convincing, 2-0. Just one out. Man on first base. That's inside. Ball 3. What an opportunity here with 3-0. And he'll take it. 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring up Connor Keys. Nice job by Gomez to get on there. Good discipline. Oh no. Looks like that Triples Alley crowd is dispersing. Well, it was a fun time, not a long time out there in Triples Alley, Steve.
Yeah, we've seen a couple BL students come down to the bleachers over here, so maybe that's where they're headed, but who knows? Maybe they need a break from Triples Alley. They'll be back.
Maybe they've seen enough, though, as a car gets pulled over there on LaSalle. Tough night for that guy. That's what you don't want to see. Our thoughts and prayers go out to that poor driver, as this is going to be a strike to Connor Keys, 2-1. This one's going to be put on the ground. They're going to throw to second, and the ball's going to be dropped. The bases are loaded for Brandon Castaneris. Well, the Triples Alley crew have been spotted. They're in the parking lot. They're hunting for foul balls. Let's see if they can get one. Still one out, though. All the duckies on the pond for Castaneris, who has 2 walks. Another walk here would bring in the 8th run of the ball game with 1 away. And that's going to be right down the middle. Nice pitch by McCallson.
St. Demetrius alum is going to have to protect here with this pitch. 0-2.
Pitch. St. Demetrius' chosen son takes that one outside. 1-2. Trying to find that outside corner, but Castaneris, not an easy one to get a swing out of him. 2-2 pitch. That one's right down the middle. McCallson gets the K. Andrew Wells with 2 walks. And that's going to be high, ball 1. Want to know pitch? Right down the middle. He likes that spot.
McCulson is 2 pitches away from getting out of 2 dangerous innings back to back, relatively unscathed.
We've seen a lot of clutch pitching tonight by Zito, now by McCulson. He found it again. Wow. McCulson cooking right now. Maybe he just wants to make it hard for himself, and maybe he pitches better. He's more locked in. This one ripped into Triples Alley and foul.
You gotta keep your head on a swivel down there, Triples Alley. That thing came in. That was a frozen rope.
That came in hot. 1-2 pitch. This one put on the ground. Took a deflection off the pitcher, and it's gonna drop. Andrew Wells has an RBI, and it's 8-1 Cardinals. He'll get on the error.
Back to the top of the lineup, that was number 5, Januel Wispy.
So Januel Wispy Robles, leadoff guy for the Cardinals. He's been hit by a pitch and walked. And he's 0 for 1. And with Raymond and Fusey on deck, who's having a nice night at the dish, Cardinals would really like to see Wispy get on here. Could really break this game open more than it already is. That one almost hit Wispy Robles. One. Nice catch by Wendell to keep it in front of him, as that one was outside and low. And that'll make it 2-1 for Januel Wispy Robles. And will be the show champion. And this is going to be popped up a mile. If this falls, and it won't. Nice plays by these Laker outfielders as we head to the top of the 5th. The Cardinals up 8-1. New pitcher in Steven Mufara. Kyle Matheny will catch it. And I believe you've got a story about Kyle.
Well, yes, earlier we referenced Tyler as tough man, I believe that's what we called him. So me and Kyle used to play baseball together, and one unfortunate Sunday, we ran into each other in the outfield. Kyle was knocked unconscious. He proceeded to get back into the game the next inning and hit the walk-off double. So, lives up to his name, Tyler.
Something about that guy. He's got it in his blood. And as we saw earlier today, when his hand almost got removed by the bat of Braden Hammett, hung in there and made a couple of huge stops with the runner on third.
Then he proceeded to get an RBI single in the next inning.
Exactly. I mean, Kyle Matheny, tough cookie, as my mother would say.
Might have been Jr. second, Tyler. New pitcher, Stephen Mufara, also a St. Demetrius alumni.
Well, that means it's going to be 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. As we know,
Sure hope so.
St. Demetrius pitchers. Caden Lyman back to the top of the order for the Lakers. This is going to be put on the ground. Bear running, throwing over the head of Keys and into Triples Alley. But the speedy lineman stays at first. I think that Bear threw it so hard off the fence that it bounced back. And the runner stays.
Number 2, Jack Fischler.
Jack Fischel 0 for 1 with the walk. And this boys line dugout still bringing the noise despite the 7-run deficit. Goodness. Can't be that late. As that one ripples off the batting net. What would you call that? The backstop?
The screen.
The screen. That's a good one. I like that. This is going to be fouled into Triples Alley again. We got to have a Triples Alley counter. I feel like we've said it 50 times.
I think the next broadcast will definitely have to do that, Ty.
O2 for Mufara. And this one's going to be fouled into the parking lot. Three Cardinals going to get that ball, Steve?
There's not too much else to do, Tyler.
I mean, those guys might be a little bit bored in the dugout the way the Cardinals have been playing. They've been making it look easy. And this one fouled off against the screen yet again.
Excellent job, Ty.
I think that's going to stick, Steve.
I think that should definitely stick.
You know it doesn't stick. The ball to the screen. That thing just bounces
I feel
right
like
off.
that is very convenient. I feel like that would be bad if it's
That would definitely that'd be a good thing.
I feel like it'd be a waste of balls, and we would definitely be inconvenienced eventually, and be blinded by the balls that would be stuck on the screen.
A wall of balls. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Mufara gets him. And there will be one away. That's what it is. One away, a man on first for Mufara. Swing and a miss. Some one-on-one crime there.
I feel a double play ball here, Ty.
The way this infield has been playing, especially short and second with Wispy and Kerr. Very possible if the ball goes anywhere near him. O2, can Mufara get back-to-back strikeouts? We saw Matt Barr got 4 in a row over his, Don Barr, former Chemmer. Oh, that hits him. As we just said, one-on-one crime there.
Stepping into the batter's box now was number 3, Charlie Godin.
So Charlie Godin is standing in. He's 0 for 2, but he reached on an error. With 2-1, one away. And this one to Bear. Throw to second. He's safe on the infield. Wow. Speedy running there by Harry Genth. My goodness. So the bases will be loaded for Ian McCausland. Man. What a big opportunity here for the Lakers. With just one out. McCausland steps off. Pitcher trying to help his case with some run support. Gosselin, he's only given up 2 of the 8 runs. Pitching 2 2/3. Yeah, that's going to be strike 1. Mufar, one of the better pitchers out of the Cardinal bullpen. in a tough spot here. A swing and a miss. And a pitch in the turf.
Beautiful pitch. Got him to chase way down on that one. A great block by Matheny, too. Pulled the runner at third.
Yeah, tough cookie is not wanting to let a ball get by him behind the plate. 1-2. This one ripped into right field, and this is going to score one, going to score two. Harry Geth coming home. It's 8-3. And Ian McCaslin helps his case with a 2-run single. And all of a sudden, there's some life from those Boys Latin fans. Just one out, and a runner 90 feet away from making this an 8-4 ball game. Pete Macris 0 for 2 in this game. And he's going to hit this one. And Wendell has another base hit. One run's going to score. They're going to send home McCaslin. Make it 8-5, and the Lakers are making a comeback. JT Wendell adding to a fantastic night. Make it 2 for 3 for him, and a couple of great throws from catcher. Not only has this lead been cut in half, even more so, a 4-run 5th inning for the Lakers. And let's see what the Cardinals are going to do here as they'll meet on the mound. And Steve, the Lakers, they have a chance to make it 8-6 here. Runner on third. Anything into the outfield, it's a 2-run ball game.
Yeah, this game got a lot more interesting real fast. I'm not sure I like the way it's going. But I have faith in Mufara, known as Stephen Mufasa, to get out of the inning.
On the batter's box now was number 8, Peter Mackers.
Infield is playing in. They're going to try to cut down the runner at home.
And so the throw home to Pete Macris. 1-0. Wendell on third with just one out. And that's a great pitch. One and one pitch. Mufar trying to calm down. Timeout called by Macris. And Macris swings and misses, make it 1-2. And Mufar trying to get his second out. Nice little rally going for the Lakers. But Macris stays alive. Fouling that one against the backstop. Mufar would love to get a strikeout here. This is on the ground. Wispy Robles. Throw home. Matheny can't catch it. And it's 8-6. Lakers scoring again. A rough inning for the Cardinals all around. That's their 5th run. And Pete Macris gets a fielder's choice RBI. So now Antonius Akateranidis standing in for the Lakers. And he's going to rip this one bare. He's going to throw to second. And they will get the play. Nice catch by Wispy Robles for out number 2. Braden Hammett.
Number 18,
He's 0 for 1, but he reached on the catcher's interference his first time up. And you might think that that injury on that play might have contributed to Matheny dropping that last ball.
I wouldn't blame that on Matheny as a group effort. The throw was a little off target there. Still one you want to come up with. I'm not sure if he got the tag back in time regardless.
Yeah, it would have been a tough crossbody tag by Matheny at home. 0-1 pitch. Make it 0-2. Muffar just trying to get out of this inning, giving up 5 runs. Cardinals have had 4 errors tonight. And this one off the screen. As Hammett stays alive. Hammett had a nice catch in left after he misplayed a ball. I'm trying to get it done with the bat. Swing and a miss, but it passes. Nice bounce off the backstop. The throw from Matheny is in time. Nice job by Matheny to not hit Hammett there. Tough inning for the Cardinals, though, as the Lakers put up 5 runs, and it's 8-6 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. So Raymond Infusey, he's had a nice night so far. 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs, sacrifice fly, and a fielder's choice. And the lefty takes the first pitch for a strike. Just got that outside corner, and it's 0-1. And that's going to be a ball. Quick start there by McCulson. Didn't need that much time to warm up as Coach Kerr a little bit slow getting out here. This one's going to be fouled onto the new practice fields.
If I'm BL, I'm wanting to spend as least amount of time in the field as possible. They got hot bats right now. Got to keep the momentum rolling.
That's going to be a swing and a miss, a strikeout from McCaslin. And Raymond Infusey's retired in a hurry. And that'll bring up Michael Baer, who is 1 for 2.
Number 24, Michael Bear.
Baer had a 2 RBI triple. And that one hit him. So Michael Baer sprinting to first base. And that'll bring up tough cookie Kyle Matheny. Matheny 1 for 2 with an RBI and a walk.
Kyle Matheny.
A little bit of confusion here. Looks like it's Coach Rose standing up first. So E.J. Hankerson coming in for
Kyle can't hear.
Michael Baer.
Why not? You like deaf?
So Kyle Matheny with the speedy E.J. Hankerson in now, but nobody too speedy for Wendell. as he threw out Rakim Smith. Looks like the Cardinals, this game got a little bit closer than they thought it would get. So the starters are going to enter the game as Jake Butler is on the on-deck circle now. That's a big swing and a miss by Matheny. 0-1. One pitch. Wendell looking to throw. Keeping EJ honest over there at first base.
I have this on the good foot dip.
I'm sure play this
1-1. And Wendell will throw this time, but it's not going to be in time. As EJ gets back safely. EJ Ankerson continuing to take a big lead despite the arm of Wendell. And that's going to be inside 3-1. And it looks like Rakim Smith is ready to go. And pinch run for Matheny, should he get on. So that would be a lot of speed on the base paths with Hankerson and Rock Smith. Looks like Kujekral heading to the bullpen. We'll see who comes in next for the Cardinals. After giving up 5 runs, I doubt it'll be Steven Mufara. And Matheny takes it high. So he will head to first. And Rakim Smith ready to pinch run.
Now, next on the card is number 8, Jake Butler.
So with runners on first and second as Smith enters the game as a pinch runner. And you can see Wendell staring him down as he runs to first because he caught him at second last time. Maybe getting in Rock Smith's head.
Well, I don't think they'll be throwing behind the runner here, Ty. Hankerson's leading off second. Be interesting to see a double steal, though.
I was more thinking on those leads on first. Wendell likes to throw to first. He's done that a couple of times this inning. And
I could see
Smith really likes to take a big lead for himself.
Well, he's willing to take the risk, trust himself. If the ball gets by him, Henderson's scoring for sure.
And this one into center field. If it falls, it won't. This boys line team, pretty good foul ball wise, or fly ball wise. Nothing really falling.
Stepping up to the plate now is number 18, Christian Gomez.
So Christian Gomez as Michael Bear heads to the bullpen for the Cardinals. That explains why they subbed him out. 0-2 to Gomez. That one gets back. Smith on second. And Hankerson on third. Cardinals really need some runs right now, as they only lead by 2. And just a reminder, this game, just 1 inning ago, it was 8-1. But after 5 runs at the top of the 5th, for the Lakers, it's 8-6 now. That one right down the middle. What a nice pitch by McCaslin. And this would be a 3rd inning. 3 2/3. McCaslin can get out of this. And he's pitched pretty well out of the bullpen for the Lakers.
And as you mentioned, frequently he's been very clutch in situations.
Well, he's got another opportunity here with runners scoring position. And that's going to be just a little bit high for the designated hitter Gomez. Two and 2 with 2 outs. And Gomez hits this one into right center field. And it will be caught out there. The Lakers get out of the inning. Cardinals leave 2 runners in scoring position. And it'll be 8-6 as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Couple of defensive substitutions for the Cardinals. Alex Cano and Liberto, and Lamar King, as well as Jack Kerr on the mound. Cardinals not taking any chances with this 2-run lead. Kerr's first pitch is going to be a strike to Lamar King. Jack Kerr, who played shortstop up until now.
Wait, what?
And that looked like it was a pretty nice pitch there from Kerr, but they call it a ball. 1-1 pitch from Kerr. Bouncing off the plate. And Lamar King can't handle it.
A lot of energy coming out of that dugout right now, Ty.
Yeah, the Lakers, they're certainly feeling it right now. After putting up 5 straight, but that's going to be strike 2. And the count's even. And so 2-2 for Caden Lyman. Swing and a miss. Jack Kerr gets the strikeout, and there's one away here in the top of the 6th. So that'll bring up Jack Fischel. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. And that one fell off the bottom of the screen. Should be 0-1 right now.
Yeah, and who fouled that ball?
And now it's going to be 1-1. There it is, the 1-1-1. Thankfully, it doesn't last too long.
Can't have that.
Yes. Cannot have that. Chance here for Kerr to get another strikeout. The 1-2. And it's going to be just inside. And the count's even at 2. This game's become rather close here. In a hurry. High pressure situation for Kerr on the mound. And this one bouncing off of the foot of Lamar King. And the count goes full. Kerr really doesn't want to put a man on base here, nursing just a 2-run lead. And he does just that. A walk for Jack Fischel, his second of the game. And that'll bring up the speedy Harry Ganth, who's been hit by a pitch twice today. A painful night for him.
That's true, but I don't think anyone's had it as bad as Matheny.
That's very true. And this one gets past the Mark King. That doesn't happen too often, but Jack Fischel, he'll take second base. And all of a sudden, a base hit will make this a 1-run ball game, Steve.
We gotta be careful here. Tighten up our defense.
Just keeps getting colder and windier here. Low 50s at the ballpark.
Interesting weather for April the 16th.
I mean, I'll take it though. We're comfortable here up in the booth. And it's not too hot. Could that find the corner? No, it couldn't. 2-0. Jack Kerr, one of the better relievers out of this Cardinal bullpen. But having some trouble finding the strike zone right now. 2-0. Outside again, 3-0. And this atmosphere is that of a nervous one from these home crowds and dugout. Boys Latin, they've got all the momentum right now. 3-0 pitch. Outside, another walk by Jack Kerr. And Henry Ganth make it 2 hit by pitches and a walk for him. So he's got 4 plate appearances, just 1 at bat. Charlie Godin's got a hit thus far. 1 of only 3 by Boys Latin.
The only positive about that is that we set up a double play again, especially with our really strong middle infield back in the game.
Swing and a miss there. Yeah, that trio of Kahn, Liberto, and Wispy Robles, those 3 seniors, certainly great defensive infielders. And that's going to be another ball. Looks pretty dirty from here, but it's 1-1. And 1. Oh, goodness.
Matter of a quick pitch from here, Ty. We can't have this.
We can't have this. Come on, Jack. Nice pitch by Jack Kerr. And it's 1-2. That's exactly what he needed.
That is exactly what he needed. Boys Latin didn't like it, but I'm sorry. That was a strike.
Well, he just missed his spot on the last pitch. That time he finds it, though. The 1-2. Runner's going. And it's going to be a ball. And just like that, there's 2 runners in scoring position. A double steal by the Lakers. And the ball into the outfield. 1-run game.
Infield's coming in. They're going to try to cut down the runner at home.
Man. Last time they tried that, the runner was safe because Matheny dropped the ball on a tough throw by Wispy Robles. High tension situation as Charlie Godin steps away to talk to the third base coach. And with McGaslin up next, he's got 3 RBIs on the night. The pitcher, certainly he's trying to put himself in the win column. And that's not a batter that you want to face right now. 2-2 pitch to Godin. Takes it. And this count, would you believe it, Steve? It's full.
I wouldn't expect anything else from this game, Ty.
Some high drama here. And the double play is gone.
Kerr's just going to need to execute his pitch.
Big pitch here. Probably the biggest of the game thus far. From Jack Kerr. And he got him. A huge strikeout for the Cardinals.
Perfect spot.
Wow. And now with two away, the sacrifice fly is out of the question. That really was a big strikeout. And that'll bring up Ian McCaslin, the pitcher, trying to add to his total of 3 RBIs. He could tie the game with a base hit here. So crazy to say that, as this game was a 7-run game, just the 5th. And that's going to be a ball thrown by Jack Kerr.
I'm not sure about that one, Ty.
And that one was, yet again, really close. Ian McCaslin, what a big opportunity. Swinging and hitting this one in the air to right center field. It's going to fall. And the Lakers are going to tie this game at 8. A 7-run comeback from Boys Latin. And it's McCaslin again. 5 RBIs for him in this Laker dugout emptying onto the field. Wow.
I'm speechless, Ty.
Well, you want a close ball game. That's exactly what you're getting here tonight. As the Lakers attack the 2 best relievers out of the Cardinal bullpen. This is incredible stuff from the B Conference team.
Cavalro's not getting any break at the plate either. Wendell's coming up. He's already 2 for 3 with a triple and 3 RBIs, so can't take the foot off the gas now.
And you've got McCaslin on second base. He's in scoring position. Big moment here in this game. Nice pitch by Jack Kerr. There's 16 runs on only 8 hits in this game. 7 errors. What a crazy night this has been at Carlo Crispino Stadium. We were bringing out the stories. We thought this was going to be a blowout. That's not the case. Kahn, long throw, and he makes it. Nice play by Alex Kahn to get out of the inning, but the Boys Latin Lakers tie it up at 8 after being down 8-1. The Cardinals have a chance to take the lead when we come back for the bottom of the 6th. And we are back here, the game of the year at Carlo Crispino Stadium.
Leading off the cards this inning is number 2, John Harris.
John Harris standing in as the Cardinals replacing their bench that started this game with their starters. Things are getting crazy here. McCaslin who tied this game. He's definitely pitching with confidence right now after that. One-0 from McCulson. Right down the middle, strike one. This count is even. And with Chase Diwali, the Cardinals' everyday leadoff hitter, up next, John Harris would love to get on. He'll take that one for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's going to be right down the middle. Make it 2-2. High drama here at McManus Field. And this one's going to be fouled back over.
Hit the roof on that one.
Some surprised reactions from the fans. I don't think they were expecting that.
It's the first one of the night.
We've seen a couple go over. That's the first time it's rattled off the roof. And that one's high. This count goes full.
I think just about every count is going full tonight, Ty.
It's either full count or 1-1-1.
Leading to a full count.
Seen a lot of the same tonight, Steve. And that's going to be a big walk by John Harris. He'll take first base. Chase Diwali will stand in now.
Now, batting the cards is number 26, Chase Diwali.
Sweet things. Just go back to it.
So Chase Diwali standing in here, but John Harris has to be careful over there at first, not to be thrown out. As both McCulson and Wendell have quick arms. First pitch of the at-bat, inside. Matrix-like move by Diwali to get out of the way. With Rakim Smith on deck after he was thrown out at second, he'd like to avenge that. And this one's going to be a little bit high. So no matter what, Steve, we're heading for a dramatic ending to this game.
Oh, regardless. It's going to be exciting, Ty. A little bit nervous.
This would be counted, I believe, as a non-conference game for the Cardinals, as Lakers are in the B conference. That's why they, with their bench, start this game. Two-one pitch. And this is going to be popped up. John Harris is going to have to hurry back to first. And it's going to be dropped. And that's going to be a double play.
That would be a force
Are they
out
going to
of
say
second.
infield fly?
And that was a force out of second.
Okay, I see now. Because it looked like I saw John Harris running back. I thought that it was, well, I got a little bit of confusion there.
Now, batting the cards is number 21, Rakim Smith.
Rakim Smith swinging and fouling this one. Smith and then Infusey. Wispy Robles then Infusey, sorry, on deck. Those two staying in. I believe they might be the only two that started this game that are going to stick with it, but tough for Rakim Smith.
Down 0-2. He's got to protect you, Ty.
With one away, and the way that McCulson's been pitching, this one's going to hit off the head of Diwali and head into Triples Alley. And they're going to send Diwali to third. He's going to stop. Coach Rowe, Coach Kerr, both pointing, but Diwali's going to stay.
Yeah, he definitely could have made it to third on that one. Bit of a miscommunication. Coach Kerr is understandably not pleased about it.
Well, I think that maybe Diwali was a little bit caught off guard. I mean, that ball hit him in the head. A bit of disorientating, maybe. Pitch from McCulson, swing and a miss, and Rakim Smith is retired on strikes. And that will bring up Januel Wispy Robles. Wispy Robles with a base hit. He could create a save opportunity. And this is going to be down the line and fair. And Diwali's going to come around. He will score, and the Cardinals have the lead. And the senior Janual Wispy Robles with a huge RBI single. And it's 9-8 Cardinals.
Ice in his veins, Tyler. That was beautiful.
That's got to be one of the biggest hits in the career of Janual Wispy Robles. Under the lights here. Big time hit. I'm going to bring up Infusey. He's had a good night thus far. A couple of RBIs to his name. Robles is going to go, and he is safe. So Janny attacking the base paths after his hit. Trying to give Raymond Infusey an opportunity to add to this lead. And Infusey, he's got 3 RBIs on the night. Look out, though, Wispy. Don't want to be thrown out here. We'll go to Infusey. Showing bunt. That's going to be outside.
That was a strike, but it's going to be called a ball simply because he missed his spot. Catcher set up outside. Came back to the middle. If he didn't miss a spot, that was a strike, Doc.
Wispy Robles got to be careful out there. This one on the ground to third again. Infusey trying to leg it out, but he won't get there. But the Cardinals take the lead on a huge RBI single by Janual Wispy Robles. And we head to the top of the 7th with the Cardinals having a chance to win this game. Tense ball game here. Tyler Lochte, Stephen Christ. This game was 8-1, and the Lakers tied it at 8. But Januel Wispy Robles with a base hit down the left field line to make it 9-8. That's where we stand here in the top of the 7th, and the Cardinals are 3 outs away from a memorable night game win. Pete Macris will start it off for the Lakers, and how this game has gone, you can't count them out just yet. And he'd like to have that one back. That one looked a little bit outside, but Macris swings, 0-1. Jack Kerr staying in for the Cardinals. Save opportunity. Swing and a miss. Oh-2. Jack Kerr would love to get this first out right here. And it's going to be just outside. Ball 1. One-two pitch from Jack Kerr is going to be hit in the air to right. And it's going to be over the head of Diwali. Macris rounding second. He's going to head for third. And he is safe. A leadoff triple from Pete Macris. It's all happened here tonight, Steve. And it looks like Macris is hurt, though. Chase Diwali misplayed it out there. And right after he scored the game leading run,
That's
Man,
disappointing.
oh
Ty.
man.
But did we really expect anything different from the way this game's gone?
No, we didn't. This is a crazy night at Carlo Crispina Stadium, and now it's the product of St. Demetrius. Biggest at bat maybe of his season at Catarinitis, with the chance to tie this game up for the Lakers. Five errors tonight for the Cardinals. Pitch from Jack Kerr. Still nobody out. Runner 90 feet away from tying this ball game. Impossibly tying this ball game. A Catarinitis. Outside again. In this boys Latin dugout. They haven't been quiet all night. And for good reason. They've won 4 straight after starting 0-4. This is a team that they have some resilience. They can come back from being down. 7-run comeback here tonight. 2-0. 3-0. And what you don't want is have the go-ahead run standing on first base with nobody out.
Infield's in, by the way.
That one's going to be right down the middle. Jack Kerr, 3-1 count. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. A walk for Catarinitis. And the go-ahead run is standing at first base for Jack Corrado, the pinch hitter. And are the Cardinals going to make a pitching change? Yes, they will. We will come back. Jack Corrado, the pinch hitter. Scott Borgman, the star senior pitcher, has entered the game here in a very tough spot. Trying to prevent the Cardinals from having to bat here in the 7th inning. How close is this game, Steve? This one on the grounded foul. Pete Macris looking to head home on any contact. What an incredible game.
It's just something, Tyler. I'm edge of my seat.
And that's going to be in there for a strike, 0-2. Scott Boardman really needs that strikeout here. A double play up next could end this game. This is why they brought him in. An 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high. Scott Boardman missing his spot by inches.
It's a huge pitch right here, Ty.
A 1-2 from Scott Boardman to Jack Carrata, the pinch hitter. It's going to be hit. Wispy Robles the flip. This game is tied at 9. No words. It was a double play by Jack Carrata, but that's probably the best double play of his life. A 9-9 ball game here at the top of the 7th inning. Jack Carrata delivers. As we said, any contact would tie it. That's what happened. Scott Boardman trying to prevent the Lakers from taking the lead now as Caden Lyman, he's 0 for 4, the leadoff guy for the Lakers. Scott Boardman threw that one so hard his hat fell off. That's a dirty hat, Scott. Didn't even feel the need to shake it out. That's how locked he is right now.
You gotta be in this situation.
Two away. Inside. No, they're gonna say strike.
Ball came right back across the plate, Ty. Inside corner. Off speed.
Not sure what the count is right now.
Ooh,
And this one's going to be hit in the air by Lyman. It should be caught. And it's dropped! Raymond and Fusey can't get it. And now they're going to go to third. Kahn tagging safe. Caden Lyman gets to third, and the Lakers are 90 feet away from taking the lead here at the top of the 7th.
wow.
That's 2 dropped fly balls leading to reaching on third base on the error.
I mean, you can't have 6 errors in a game and expect to walk away with a big win. That can't happen.
So Jack Fischel, one of the biggest at-bats of his season. Scott Boardman trying to get the out to send this one into the bottom 7th tied. And the ump's got to call a timeout, getting the Lakers back into their bullpen. Incredible stuff here, Steve. 6 errors in this game by the Calvert Cardinals. 6. There's 18 runs on only 9 hits in this game. This one on the ground, Kahn. He's going to have a long throw, and it is caught, tagged, safe, and the Lakers take the lead.
I think his foot was on the bag there. That.
Make it 10-9. Boys Latin in front. And they've come all the way back from being down 8-1. That Raymond and Fusey drop foul ball would have ended the inning.
There's been a couple errors, just let me know what ended it, Tyler. It's had a very unfortunate turn of events.
Harry Genth, 0 for 1. He's been hit by 2 pitches and he's walked. Swing and a miss. Scott Boardman. And this count is 1-1. Late in the night here at Carlo Crispino Stadium. And the Cardinals are going to need a run in the bottom of the 7th. The throw to second. Not in time. And Terry Genth, whose infield single put the Lakers in front, steals second base. Incredible game. 1-2 pitch from Borgman. Off of the bat. It hit off his hand, but they say.
Oh, they called him out.
Wow.
They're
A
saying
little
he
bit of
leaned into
confusion,
it.
but Harry Gathu leaned into that pitch. The Cardinals are going to need one run to send this game into extras when we come back for the bottom of the 7th inning. Here we go, Steve. Alex Kahn getting the Cardinals started. They need one run to tie this game, 2 to win this game, as the new pitcher in for the Lakers, Charlie Godin. First pitch to Kahn, fouling it back. Well, the Cardinals, they're in good shape here. Their starters are in, but one run pretty hard to come by. That one low. Ball 1. The Cardinals have been outscored 9-1 since the 5th inning. But Kahn hits this one into right center field. And that's going to be a leadoff double. Are they going to send him to third? They will. Alex Kahn, a leadoff triple for the Cardinals.
That was so clutch, Tyler. I mean, the speed, he was in there by a mile.
As for the Cards is number 4, Lamar King.
So Lamar King standing in. He can tie this game as Alex Kahn just 90 feet away. And just like that, the atmosphere here has completely changed. A huge leadoff triple by Alex Kahn. The pitch to Lamar King. Right down the middle, strike 1.
Infield's playing to cut down the run at home, just as Carver Hall was.
And the count is 0-1. Lamar King. A hit anything. And they take the lead. Hits this one into the parking lot. What a night here at Carlo Crispino, Steve.
It's been exciting, Ty. Can't even lie to you.
0-2. To King. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 to Lamar King. Outside again. 2-2. Lamar King's got some power in the bat. And the way he's been swinging, he's trying to end it right here. 2-2. Inside, 3 straight balls. Lamar King against Charlie Godin. And a walk here with nobody out. King would stand as the go-ahead runner. Pitch from Godin. Swinging at a ball that was outside the strike zone. He was lucky to get a piece of it.
Well, we're lucky the catcher picked it up. If he let that go, that was going to dribble into fair territory. Called it foul because he caught it right there.
I think that's what
we're
the
lucky
confusion was about.
Yeah.
You're right, Steve.
The coach is going to argue it. The umpire wasn't having any of it.
Well, Lamar King would certainly like to have that swing back. He just swung at ball 4 and almost got out on it. So full count pitch like so many other tonight. Hits King. And he takes first base. Runners on the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The final inning. Although, Steve, the way this game's been going, I wouldn't be surprised if we'd have a few more.
Number 15, Scott Boardman.
This game has been so crazy, I almost forgot I had a headache, Steve. Incredible stuff.
Owen's next, by the way.
Pitch from Godin. Scott Boardman into Triples Alley foul.
We haven't referenced Triples Alley in a while, Ty. It's been kind of quiet over there.
We've been too locked into reference Triples Alley. There's a multi-row boys Latin student section in attendance here, and what a game they picked to come to.
Oh, yeah. Sure. It should be on.
I saw it.
So Scott Boardman, chance to give himself the win here. Needs to avoid loss. And that's going to be right down the middle, 0-2.
Scott wants that one back. That was
Right down
that was
the
the
middle.
fish to do something with.
Man. The pitcher, Scott Boardman, I don't know if he thought he would be taking an at-bat tonight. They want him in to pitch next inning for sure. They're going to throw to first. The 0-2 pitch to Scott Boardman. He struck out. And there's one out here. A double play can end this game. Owen Liberto. This is a big at-bat for another senior.
Yeah, who's next?
There's no one on deck.
Dude, I'm gonna go.
Oh, there you go.
Is there going to be a pitcher's change here? A little bit of a...
No, I think they're
Conference.
discussing some defensive strategy here.
Dylan Aguilera, the pinch runner, he's going to have to hustle. A double play would end this game. With one out here. Godin. Liberto swings at a pitch that hits him. Owen Liberto, anything into the outfield would do. The Cardinals cannot waste this chance with a leadoff triple to at least tie this game. That's inside. Owen Liberto takes ball 1. And we have the cursed 1-1 run back.
I don't want to talk about it right now, Tyler.
Not right now. We
Not right
can't
now.
have that right now. Pitch. Liberto takes it outside. That's a great take by Owen Liberto. And again, with these starters, they're a little bit loose right now. I mean, I don't know if they thought they would be coming into this game.
I highly doubt they did, but they got to always be prepared.
High leverage situation. Liberto fouls that one right back at us off the screen, and the count is even at 2.
He's got to protect. We can't let this get down to 2 outs and strand her on our third.
No, you
can't
can't.
have that.
Mike Winicky was on deck, but he head back into the dugout.
Oh, he's back.
Down the middle, what a take by Liberto. Nerves of steel right now at the plate. And this count, like every other at-bat tonight, is full. My goodness. High-stress situation for Owen Liberto.
Let's go.
And he walked him. The bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 7th inning for Mike Winicky.
Tyler, a hit wins it.
33, Mike
If
Winicky.
this is the clutch situation if I've ever seen it, Ty.
And we've seen so many seniors deliver tonight. Can Mike Winicky add his name to the list? Low. A walk is all that is needed to tie this game. Anything but a double play right now for the Cardinals. Low again. 2-0 for Winicky. Winicky's going to need some discipline here. What a tough spot for Godin on the mound. Certainly stress. Near a pin drop right now on Carlo Crispino. What an incredible game this has been, Steve.
We are on our feet here in the booth.
It's been almost 3 hours, Steve, since I got here for this one. Winicky fouling this one off. The first strike of the at-bat. It's 2-1. Godin, with the bases loaded, the pitch. Winicky swings and misses. That's strike 2. 2 balls to start it. 2 balls. And the count is even yet again. Pitch to Winicky. He struck out.
Tyler, I don't even know if you could write this up. I don't know how you come up with this. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning, down by 1.
Chase DeValley is going to have the most high leverage at-bat of his life right now.
You need a hit. There's no other way.
There is no other way. A hit. And DeValley takes the first pitch, ball 1, a hit or a walk. DeValley has to get on base here. What a win this would be for the B Conference Lakers. And DeValley takes that one, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 outs, bases loaded, 10-9 Laker lead here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and now the Cardinals dugout is getting into it. 2-0 pitch to DeValley. It's going to be strike 1. If the Cardinals squander a leadoff triple, that would be rough. 2-1 pitch to DeValley. High.
Perfect situation here, Ty.
So much pressure on both Godin
Perfect
and
hitters
DeValley.
count. Come on, Chase.
A walk would tie the game. The pitch. High!
High!
And this
It's
game
high!
is tied in the bottom of the 7th inning. Chase DeValley's discipline. 10-10. Incredible.
And the team can end it right now.
Wow. I am shaking right now, Steve. This is incredible. Rakim Smith with the chance to walk it off. A walker ahead is all that's required. And that's going to be a strike from Godin. And this is a big bounce back at bat for the pitcher. He can't walk a second run in. 0-1 pitch to Rakim Smith. It's a bouncer. It's going to stay fair. The throw home is not in time. And the Cardinals have won it. 11-10 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Rakim Smith walks it off. One of the all-time classic games here at Carlo Crispino Stadium.
No one is catching Rakim Smith. That is not going to happen.
In a night where the Cardinals had 6 errors, they somehow win it against the B Conference Lakers. This game was 8-1, Steve. But the Lakers came back, and the Cardinals come back in the bottom of the 7th. What a game.
You couldn't write this up, Tyler. This is beautiful.
And on the weakest hit ball maybe of the entire night, the game ends. Rakim Smith, the hero under the legs of Carlo Crispino. And we'll be talking about this game, Steve, for a long time to come. Once again, Tyler Lochte, Steve, and Chris here in the booth. What an incredible night here at Carlo Crispino. We hope you enjoyed it. We know we did. And we will see you next time.